up, YouTube? I'm G Infinite. Today, I'm going to be discussing a couple of the different symbiotes. I'm going to be talking about Scream and Poison. I'm also going to discuss Venom only for the storyline on Scream and Poison. So today's episode will be on Scream, Poison, and Venom. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so the first character that I'm going to be discussing today is Scream. Her real name is Donna Diego, who was a security guard for the Life Foundation. The reason Scream is pretty cool is because she actually came from the Venom symbiote. So she was also an experiment from the Life Foundation, and she came out of the Venom symbiote. So this symbiote took over Donna Diego, who was a security guard at the time at the Life Foundation. Scream is a pretty cool character because obviously not only does she have pretty cool powers, but she can do a lot of, or mimic a lot of things that Venom can do, probably a little bit more as well. If you look at this character, Scream, the first thing that I want to discuss is the head sculpt. The head sculpt is really, really cool, and as you can tell, she has almost like a Venom face, but the hair that they gave her on the head sculpt is pretty amazing. They did a red streak going down the middle with a little bit of yellow in the red, and then if you look at the hair in the back, it's yellow and red with that red streak down the middle. And just really, really cool. The hair for Scream is also used as a fighting tactic. She uses her hair to actually hurt other characters in the Marvel Universe. And she's pretty tough. One thing that I like about Scream is that she did come originally. She's also part of the Sinister Syndicate, so that makes her pretty tough. She's also part of the Life 5, which was a whole bunch of different other symbiotes, which I could get into, but they all derived from Venom as well. So this Scream, like what they did also, if you look at the chest piece here, and you can tell there's like brown mixed in with the yellow, kind of like the symbiote taking over. And if you look at the hand structures, which is normally what the symbiote uses to actually transform different weapons, kind of like the Carnage feel, which Scream can also do. The hands are rather pointy. And of course, she can mimic different things. She can also shape her hands to any kind of weapon. So this is a pretty cool thing. Her hair is also used in fighting and battling. So I like what they did with this figure from Marvel Legends. This is a pretty unique figure. If you take a look at the back one more time, she does have there on the sides a little bit of brown going down, and the hair, just a really good job. They made it look like it's alive, which the symbiote is alive because that's the host, and this host took over the security guard known as Donna Diego. So this is done by Marvel Legends. This is Marvel Legends Scream that came from the Build-A-Figure Monster Venom. Alright guys, so the next figure that I'm going to be talking about is Poison. Poison also being part of the Venom symbiote. This Venom symbiote, however, takes over Peter Parker. It actually consumes Peter Parker. Peter Parker is already pretty ill, so the Poison symbiote actually consumes Peter Parker, and this is part of really the What If comics. The What If comics is like a storyline that they can pretty much do whatever, and this is called What If Spider-Man and the Other. So this is from the What If Spider-Man and the Other, and this is actually Peter Parker, who we're talking about, being consumed by the Venom symbiote. So this Poison figure, really cool. Like what they did with this Poison in particularly, with the spider in the middle of the chest piece there. As you can see, the spider is actually coming out, which that's the Venom symbiote coming out. Which I really like because they did that right in the centerpiece of the chest. And if you look, it's coming out through the sides, and there in the front passing the head sculpt. So just a nice figure. Like what they did with the white that they gave it. They gave it almost like a metallic white. And the head sculpt looks pretty cool. Like what they did with the eyes there. If you can take a look at the eyes and the face, you can kind of see on the sides it has like a black line going down across. And then it makes almost like the mouthpiece there. And it does the same on the other side. The eyes are pretty cool. And then on the very top of the head sculpt, it's almost like a circular shape there, connecting with both eyes there on the head sculpt. So this is the Poison figure. But if you look closely at the hands, you can see there on the hands, it looks almost like a fiery white. It's obviously like the shape of fire, but it's all white. And it has like black at the tips of the end of it. So I found that pretty cool. They did the same over here. If you look at the other hand, almost has like a feel of like fire or flames, but it's all white. So really nice. And then on the tip there, it has a little bit of silver or black kind of, which I found really cool about this figure. The back is all white, but if you look in detail, there's a lot of lining on the back there to make it look almost futuristic. It gives it almost like a robotic feel, but really nice touch to the Poison, who we see here. So this is Marvel's Poison, and this is by Marvel Legends series, and this comes with the Venom, Monster Venom Build-A-Figure. So this is from the Monster Venom Build-A-Figure set, and this is Marvel Legends Poison. Alright guys, so the next figure that I'm going to be talking about is Venom. However, this Venom does not come, this is not part of the Monster Venom Build-A-Figure. This is actually part of the Build-A-Figure that makes Absorbing Man. So this Venom figure comes from the Absorbing Man Build-A-Figure wave, and I like this Venom, like what they did there with the head sculpt. As you can see, the tongue that's coming out of the Venom face head sculpt is pretty cool. It has green on it, and you can see the sharp teeth in the head sculpt of Venom, which is a nice touch to Venom. I also like the old school Venom feel on the chest piece there. You see the white Venom logo of the white spider there, and it looks pretty cool. I also noticed on the hands, if you look at the hands of Venom, the hands there have a white to it with a dot in the middle, a black dot in the middle, which also gives it that old school Venom feel. What I like about this figure is that they actually gave it another head sculpt. If you look at the box there, you see the head sculpt that it actually came with. Here I have it out of the box, but it does have another head sculpt where it's with the tongue that's not being exposed. It's just the teeth. You see him kind of grinning. And it also comes with 2 interchangeable heads for the Absorbing Man. So this is done by Marvel Legends, the Legends series. Venom is a cool character. For those of you that don't know, Venom is Eddie Brock, and I did an episode on Venom, which you guys can also check out. That was the episode on the Monster Venom that I did. But this Venom, very cool. It's not part of the Monster Venom Build-A-Figure. However, it does create a really cool Absorbing Man Build-A-Figure. If those of you that are interested in picking it up, you can probably still pick one of these up in eBay or Amazon. This is from the Legend series, and this is Marvel Spider-Man Venom from the Absorbing Man wave and the Absorbing Man Build-A-Figure. Alright guys, so this is the episode of Marvel Legends, Scream, Poison, and Venom. Definitely check out my other episodes on Venom and Carnage. If you like it, please hit that bell for the next notification. Definitely subscribe and hit us with a like. I'm G Infinite. Peace out, YouTube.